Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the Sonic movie because I have a lot of thoughts about this movie, and what better place to talk about it than on a YouTube. We're just gonna go through the movie, you know, it's gonna be chill, it's gonna be fresh, it's gonna be good, and you know, I'm excited. We have notes here where I've kind of written down my thoughts a little bit. I'll talk about it. It's unscripted, but kind of scripted. It's gonna be great. Let's just get into it. So this movie has a rather storied past to it, as you all might know, with the initial trailer being quite decisive. Not really decisive, actually. It was just bad. It was a bad trailer.
Gotta go fast.
Somehow, they turned it around, redesign of Sonic, and here we are now today. So, opening of the movie, you have the Paramount logo, bada bing, bada boom. There's like a little Sonic tune that plays. There's a lot of references in this movie, which I appreciate. But there was no, everything fell. There was no reference, which that hurt me inside. But hey, what are you gonna do? So the movie starts with Sonic on his home planet, which we don't get a name of, but it looks like Green Hill Zone. What is the name of Sonic's planet? I know there's a whole Sonic Bible. Is it Mobius? Is that what it is? I don't know. Tell me down in the commento below. Anyway, the reason I bring this up is because that's where the movie starts, on his home planet. And I really appreciate it. As soon as it opens up, you start hearing the dun 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about. It's the Friends, the song from the opening of Sonic Mania by Hyper Potions, and I love that song. And I was so happy when I heard it, and that was just the beginning of the smile that was basically on my face the whole time I watched this movie. So yes. So we have Owl Lady here. Owl Lady is apparently Sonic's caretaker here on this strange planet. And right away, Sonic is attacked because he's too darn fast. Everybody wants to be fast like Sonic, apparently. Also, these guys kind of look like echidnas, which is also a cool reference to maybe Knuckles at some point. I mean, he's not in this movie, spoiler alert, but yeah, you know. So this Owl Lady sends Sonic to another dimension through these rings, which in this movie universe are basically portals to any point in the entire universe, I guess. Sonic gets to Earth, and Owl Lady apparently dies of the echidna people, or something like that. From here, we learn about how Sonic has been on the run for years, apparently, and he comes to settle on a little place called Green Hill. It's a town in Montana, in Earth. That place. Nobody likes that place. So of course we have to make a joke about how speedy Sonic is, so the movie opens up with yes. Sonic goes on to explain his life on Earth and how he has fit into this community just so well, even though nobody apparently knows he exists, except for the crazy guy who brought Sonic into this movie, which doing the good Lord's work. Also, Sonic calls the cop Donut Lord, which is a running joke throughout the movie, and I'm not going to lie, I did laugh at it the first time they said it. Only the first time. Also, Sonic watches Keanu Reeves because we can't have a movie without him in 2020. Anyway, this whole exposition sequence is actually quite fun. I enjoyed watching it. It's tacky, it's dumb, but that's Sonic, really. I mean, why would you play a Sonic game if you didn't enjoy watching that? So the plot of this movie gets rolling when Sonic has a sadness blackout. That's what I wrote in my notes, and it's actually quite true. Sonic is talking about how, like, nobody likes him and he has no friends, and he just has like a sonic boom, and there's like half of the United States loses its power. And that's how we get to a federal meeting, apparently. And they call in Dr. Ivo Robotnik. and this man makes a movie. I absolutely love Jim Carrey's performance here. It's perfect. It's amazing. It's what Robotnik in live action would be and is, which is awesome. It's really good. I like it. I like the performance, man. So Robotnik is after Sonic. Sonic flees to the cop's house, which the cop's name is Tom. I have not mentioned that yet. But anyway, Tom shoots Sonic because he looks like a freak of nature, uncanny valley stuff. I mean, it's less than it used to be, though. Less than it used to be. Anyway, then he meets Sonic. Sonic explains, I'm an alien from another place, but I'm not gonna hurt you. Apparently that's enough for Tom to say, I'm gonna help this little alien evade the government and be labeled a terrorist for doing so. It's a kid's movie. It's almost like they understand the source material so well, because there's so many plot holes and things that just don't make sense. It's literally just like a Sonic game. Anyway, Tom and Robotnik have this lovely scene where things happen. It's very funny, and I just don't feel like explaining why it's funny, but it's funny, okay? Deal with it. So Tom tries to ditch Sonic because he does not need a little blue alien in his life right now. Apparently, he's moving to San Francisco. Guy's under a lot of pressure. You just gotta understand, Sonic. These things are, they're hard on the heart, okay? You just gotta understand sometimes. But Sonic makes the counter-argument that Tom did shoot him with a tranquilizer, which then did lead to him losing his bag of rings because he was trying to escape to the Mushroom Planet. And that was something that was on Tom, so now his rings are on top of the building in the San Francisco. Tom goes to make a phone call. Sonic is infatuated by the saloon next door and cannot restrain himself going to head in. Don't ask me how these people are not a little startled by a little blue hedgehog man among their ranks, but I guess that's just how saloon culture works. That's my greatest guess here. So Tom finds Sonic. Sonic talks to him about how he has never really done anything in his life, and Tom suggests they make a bucket list and finish it before he leaves Earth in a day. And then Sonic stops time. He just literally stops time. And this is just one of the many plot holes that we have pointed out so far, but how? Don't question it. You enjoyed the movie. Don't look too much into it, and you'll be just fine. Then comes this beautiful scene of Dr. Robotnik just like kind of being in his element. You know, he's doing the stuff, he's making the stuff, he's going a bit blah 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 blah, and he's experimenting with one of Sonic's quills, which apparently has unlimited power.
Every time I look at you, evil grows in me.
Anyway, Robotnik tracks Tom and Sonic down on the road, sends a tank at them. Sonic does a spin dash at the tank, and it blows up, and then it turns into a smaller robot, and then a smaller robot, and then a smaller robot, and then a smaller... Am I doing this too many times? I can't remember. Anyway, the smallest robot turns into a bomb, and then Sonic dies. And then Tom takes Sonic to his wife in San Francisco, and I hope this is not going where I think it is.
Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
Oh good, he just came back to life and had some new sponsored shoes. And so our little road trip from Montana finally brings us to the tallest building in San Francisco, so that we can go up there and save somebody from apparently jumping off. At least that's Tom's excuse. Once we get to the top of the building and Sonic recovers his rings, he's about to leave Earth forever when Robotnik appears, and he finally calls him the trademark name, Eggman. Also, apparently, since Robotnik has one of Sonic's many quills. Apparently that gives him enough unlimited power to just defy time, just like Sonic does. Anyway, they do this cool little action scene with the rings where they go through Paris and China and Egypt as well, and it mixes up the scenery. It's pretty cool. You could call it pretty cool. I could call it pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, just leave it there. Anyway, this ring sequence leaves off at Green Hill again, where Sonic just like kind of blasts through the portal and dies again 2 times in one movie. That has to be a new record. Anyway, Robotnik has a speech. Everybody in town gathers around. Tom says something about friendship, and Sonic miraculously comes back to life. Because you know it's the real superpower of friendship. Robotnik's defeat is pretty cool though, and then he gets sent to the Mushroom Kingdom.
I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Back on Earth without Dr. Robotnik, Tom is apparently pardoned of all of his terrorist accusations, and the government gives him a $50 gift card to Olive Garden for his services. You know, because when you're there, you're family. You really was that sponsored, or was that just like the team really liked Olive Garden? That's what I was thinking in the theater when I saw that. Sonic is apparently adopted as Tom and Maddie's new child, and the movie ends there. That's credit scene, and yeah, the credits is cool. It's all like 2D Sonic animations. But one thing the 2D animations on the credits kind of clued me into, because I did not notice it first, and I'm sad at myself that I didn't, is the connection between the saloon and Mirage Saloon Stone from Sonic Mania, which I just thought was so cool. So cool. The connections. There's so many connections like that in this movie. I haven't seen half of them. I didn't even notice half of them, you know? Because there's just so many. But the real question, does Sonic movie have an end credits scene? And boy howdy it does have an end credits scene. Unfortunately, no, it is not a setup to a Smash Bros. Cinematic universe. But it is a setup to a Sonic movie sequel, because guess who comes out of a portal to Earth but the guy himself, Miles Tails Prowler. In the scene, it starts off with some leaves like blowing around, and as soon as I saw that, I knew it was going to be Tails. And the really interesting thing is that the voice actor for Tails is the same voice actor that they're using in the games right now, which I guess that is just because, you know, it takes money and you have to cast like an actual person if you want to like cast an actual person. I'm not explaining this well. Basically what I'm trying to say is if there is a sequel, I'm 100% sure that there will be a replacement and that Tails is not going to be voiced by the same person, but they did not go through the trouble to get the voice acting cast and everything just for like a little tease, so they just used the same voice actor as usual. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just so bizarre to me that this is somehow a good movie. It's not an actual dumpster fire, and they somehow took that Uncanny Valley Sonic and fixed him. I don't even know how he got that far. It's Uncanny Valley Sonic, but what matters is in the end, we got a good Sonic. But I still do want to see a cut of the movie with the old one, because that would just be so interesting. You know, like Yuji Naka even said it. He wants to see it. So yeah, come on, do it. Do it. I really enjoyed the Sonic movie. I believe it surpasses Detective Pikachu in most places, actually. And that is something I never thought I would say. So, yeah. Sonic movie's good. Go see it if you haven't already. You probably haven't seen this video. But anyway, that's been my thoughts. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later, you know? Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, you know? Those are the kind of things you do on YouTube. Mostly subscribe, do that, because I like it when people do that. That's pretty cool. Makes my day. Anyway, I'll see you later. I have some more videos coming. Pretty soon, actually. Been in the works for a while, so, peace.